Man eats zebra meat alongside lions, then blends in with a gorilla family to pick fleas. He even mimics hippos, flapping both ears back and forth. The man is actually an animal detective. He specializes in finding people's lost pets. One day, the man climbs a mountain peak, trying to rescue a trapped baby raccoon. But during his climb, disaster strikes. The little raccoon accidentally falls thousands of feet. This experience devastates the man, so he retreats to a temple to find peace. But then a fat guy travels thousands of miles to find him. When he enters the temple, he's shocked by what he sees. The man is sitting surrounded by a bunch of animals. The fat guy quickly offers big money for the man to help find animals, but the man turns him down flat. At that moment, the head monk rushes over to convince him. He even gives the man a sacred treasure from years of meditation. The man is deeply moved by the gift and happily takes the case. The monks throw a party and crack open beers. They celebrate excitedly in the main hall. The fat guy walks through the temple looking completely confused. Soon the man arrives at the African embassy. The ambassador tells him he needs to find a white bat because it symbolizes peace between two tribes. The man then goes to investigate the tribe. The African chief is very welcoming and spits right at the man. The fat guy quickly explains this is how the tribe shows enthusiasm. Then the chief's daughter also spits a big loogie. The man grits his teeth and says he wants to show his enthusiasm too, so he gears up for it. After some head shaking and tail wagging theatrics, everyone happily walks out of the hut. The chief is very pleased with him. Then the man goes to the bat house to look for clues. He uses a brush to collect fingerprints, but after searching the entire place, there are no prints at all. Just when he's about to give up, he finds a feather under the cage. It's a feather dropped by the poacher's pet crow. The next day, the man hides inside a rhino to secretly watch the transaction, but the door won't open. He tries to force it and breaks the handle completely. Just when he's losing it, he sees a glimmer of hope. The next second, a hand reaches out. Tourists stop and watch curiously. What happens next shocks the tourists. First, the man's head pops out, then his whole body tumbles out. That night, the man sneaks into the opposing tribe to investigate, but gets caught by the tribespeople. Luckily, the chief says if the man passes the test, he'll spare his life. Without a word, the tribespeople walk across a path of fire. For the man, this seems absolutely impossible, but he actually steps on their bodies to get across. The next challenge is even more amazing. The chief demonstrates telekinesis. The man won't back down either. He pulls out an apple the tribesman ate last month. The competition comes to the final round. The tribesman grabs the man's head and starts playing it like African drums. Everyone around is having a great time listening. Finally, they bury the man like a pile of crap.